to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Porsha's family matters. Okay, let's start with the bad plotting of the robe, like going to steal the robe, or starting with Dennis asking Porsha during the dinner, oh, I still want my things. I have some of my things in your house. Dennis, you know the way to the house. You can call her and say, okay, I'm coming to pack my things, and then you come and get your things. All that bad plotting that they did, and them even trying to like get there and then hide their way, go into the house, blah, 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 blah. Seriously? The plot about them kind of stealing the robe or collecting the robe, let me not say stealing the robe, from Porsha's house was kind of like, seriously? We've not passed this on reality TV? We know that, reality TV has plots in it. But seriously, you guys need to do better on that part. I was like, you serious? But then the breakfast that Porsha was making the plantain. Okay, first things first, you're supposed to wash the plantain with the back first. Then before you cut it and open it. You don't just open it. You know what I mean? No, you wash it first. That's one thing I noticed. And secondly, the way they are cutting it, that's not how Nigerians cut plantain. But anyway, she did good. At least she thought about doing something for him. And then it's like, oh, I like someone that for the first time, someone is taking care of me. And honestly, if you spent your whole life taking care of people in relationship, it's actually good to see someone that kind of wants to take care of you, wants to pamper you, puts you first, like cares about, things like that. So I can see, what, like I see Dennis, I just said Dennis. Simon. I see Simon and Porsha actually working. I do see that. Like, because I feel like he compliments her, but somehow I feel like if they're not even gonna work, the problem will be Porsha, it will not even be Dennis. Simon, wow. Me and Dennis today. It's not gonna be Simon. That's what I think. And yeah, so that part. And then what's his name? Mama Gina, rather. What's her name? Mama Gina. Telling Dennis like, oh, Porsha cheated on you too. And then Dennis is like, oh yeah, I cheated, but she cheated. Maybe why did you not tell me that she cheated first? Then nah. Porsha, I am 100% sure that Porsha's mother did not tell Magina that Porsha cheated. I don't care if Porsha cheated. If Porsha had cheated, Porsha's mom would never say it. Like, I don't even see that happening, even in a dream. So that one is a lie. And then he's feeling all like, oh, I'm not the only one. Oh, yeah, she was also bad in relationship. Oh, the relationship. Nah, Dennis, you're being wrong and loud. And your mom is being wrong and loud too. All of you are being wrong and loud. Like, I was like, seriously? And then he said, oh, I'm going to show up. I don't want Magina to be on her own. Because something about, what did he even say? I didn't want Magina to be on her own because of, like, and everybody ganging up on her or something. There's a word he said, and I'm like, Magina is the one with the bad attitude. Magina, I'm sorry, she's the one with the bad attitude. She's the one that always looks like she wants to fight. She's the one that actually needs someone to keep an eye on her so that she does not misbehave. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if anybody's saying something different, but that is what I'm saying from this show that I'm watching. Magina needs to act right. And then it's we all know that you signed that contract. Magina said that you guys are going to go to wherever they said that you should go to. This drama that we want. So all that roping in, not roping in. I call it roping in because they are trying to rope him in with the Versace rope. You get what I mean? So, but all of that is kind of like, all of that is just drama and all of that stuff. I'm just going through my notes just to make sure I did not forget anything. And seriously, why do you want Dennis to share a room? Really? I forgot to even say, the one thing I like about Simon is how accepting he is of the situation between Dennis and Porsha. On how he feels, he believes in them putting their family together. Like Porsha does some things sometimes that you're like, why are you doing this? Like, if it was me, I'm gonna be like, I cannot be with a man. So let me say, if I was a man, I can't be with a girl that is like kind of a bit overprotective of her, acts in a way like, okay, give him his robe, give him his things, like just get all his things out of the house. Like, why are you keeping them? Are you thinking that both of you are gonna get back together? There are so many things, but he's like, oh, let's bring all of them in. Oh yeah. And I'm like, I see, because she is your fourth wife to be, so you've done this over and over, so you understand it. That's why I think, because that's the only thing that makes sense. Dennis must understand this. He must have danced this salsa, you know what I mean, and rumba and all of that before, so he understands what it takes for for people to blend family. That's why he's a bit chilled, because he's very chilled. He's kind of like, he has 100% confidence and faith in Porsha, being only having only eyes for him, and I do feel like Porsha might only have eyes for him anyway. So when then I went to the whole place in Mexico, then he's sharing a room. Like, seriously, you want to keep an eye on him? He's a grown-ass man. He should have a room on his own, not with two ladies. That made no sense to me anyway. But yeah, when they were now in that place, and then the woman was like, sprinkle Florida water. Like, Florida water? For all the stories I've seen about Florida. Florida is Miami, right? Yep. That is the water you want to sprinkle. Is that the name of the water? I don't know if the water is from Florida or the name of the water is Florida water. But everything, Florida seems like people there, they are kind of like, So really? Oh, honey. I was like, you serious? Seriously serious? Nah. And then when they put the water in the hand and all of them, first of all, Simon was just looking at them. The Nigerian him is like, should I do this? Should I not do it? I could see him not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not taking what I'm doing in my third eye. Nah, I don't know what I'm putting in myself for. Like, I don't know. I don't like the thing when people are saying that I have to be silent. I'm like, are they going to just hypnotize me or something? Like, literally, I can't see myself. Nigerian in me would not let me do that. So I just look at Simon at first. He was just like this, looking at them. Then later he not did like this. I don't know if he just did it for the camera or something, because, nah, I ain't doing all those spiritual things. I don't know what they mean. I don't know what spirit they're called. I don't know what she believes in. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't doing that. So all of them, like, then the whole argument, the other guy, I'm just like, okay, I see. You have to talk. You have to be loud. And the rope, oh, blah, blah. I don't even know her name. I just feel like, okay, you need to talk. You need to be loud. If you don't talk, you don't show yourself. We'll never remember you in this show. You're kind of like just becoming team furniture. So I can see you're pretty. It's good for you to come out there, be blah, blah, blah. You might get those appearance deals. That's what I see about it anyway. That's how I see, because I don't understand why she was like, oh, but she has done everything. And Porsha saying that if it was because of the rope, that's why he came. Of course, it wouldn't be because of the rope. But Porsha saying that it makes sense in the way that he was like, something made him to come. Maybe he didn't want to come there. But Porsha, I think that you're making a big deal out of it. The rope is his rope. You could have even given him the rope a long time ago. It's the moment he asked for the rope, you should have given it to him. Like, why would he not have his rope? Like, I don't understand that part. He should have had that. If he really wanted it, he should have gone and got, and he should have gone to get it. And she, I'm speaking wrong English. And she should have given it to him, whichever way they have to do it. That whole rope and no rope and no rope, and then they were just arguing. I'm like, seriously? So that was it for today? Okay, that was that. So I feel like the show is interesting. I enjoy it. When it finishes, I want more. So that's a good thing. The time flies, which is a good thing. When you watch good show, you notice that the time flies. Obviously, I'm not watching it where there's adverts, so I don't know, people that are watching adverts, they're gonna be like, oh. So it might be different, but for me, I enjoy the show 100%. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you some other time. Bye.